Today, I'm gonna be busting 10 music production myths. For this video, I wanna ask ChatGPT 10 of the biggest music producing myths. I'm gonna bust them today. I got ChatGPT here, and I'm gonna ask it, give me 10 music producer myths. It's loading. I've never seen chat take this long. Oh, okay. All right, here are 10 of them right here. Boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna try to break them up. All right, myth number one. You need expensive gear to be a good music producer. I don't think so. Gear as in what kind of gear? Let me see. High quality end equipment? Nah. You need expensive gear to be a good producer. All right, I'm gonna make a beat using my table. Let's see what I can come up with. So I'm gonna try to make a beat using things on my desk, just random things. But I wanna make it quick because I don't wanna make the video too long. So let's get straight to it.
All right, so the first thing I found was my wallet. Yes, I figured I could use this as a kick because when I hit it, it makes this punchy sound. So,
all right, so the first thing is the wallet, right? I'm gonna try to make this the kick. All right, that should work. All right, for the next one, I actually found this. It's like, they look like nails. I have no idea why this is on my desk, but I can use this as like the percussion. I got my mouse pad. I have no idea what sound I could use this for, but I'm gonna just record it. So I actually got this random pen marker. I'm gonna just knock it on my desk. Yep, that could be something. Alright, so I found this random hollow container. I think there were cookies in here. I'm gonna try to record this too. I just combined two of them. Look. Alright, so I think that's enough sounds. Let's try to go and try to make something out of that. It's gonna be hard, but I think I can do it. Alright, so let me pull up the folder. Alright, so these are the random sounds I recorded. I'm gonna just place them in here. Just break it down a little bit. Music. Hey, honestly, that doesn't sound too, like, obviously it doesn't sound good, but I mean, it sounds like drums, you know, like just a whole bunch of them. That's just the random noises off my desk, which is crazy. I think the cookie jar is gonna be my snare. First sound is my snare. Let's name it. Snare. How to make the kick now? My wallet. There we go. Alright. So I got the main body of the kick. You hear that in the end, how it's like. I need to cut that out. So this one. Perfect. Do you think I can make a hi-hat? What sounds like a hi-hat? Oh. Ooh. So when I was moving around the cookie jar, I guess I clicked something like very small. I don't know if you see it right here. It's a high frequency, meaning I could possibly make a hi-hat out of it. Alright. Little thing. I got my hi-hat. Hi-hat. I'm gonna just start trying to make something so then I can get the ideas flowing, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna put drums. Something like that. There we go! Dude. How? This is dope. This is so cool. Literally just random noises. This is the kick. I use this. Alright. We're not done. We're not done there, alright? What else are we missing? So I was here transporting the files, right? So here I got my wallet. And I actually like the sound effect it has. Look. See, you hear that? I think I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna record that too. Alright, I found it. Right here, boom. So this noise, I actually want to make it. I want to make it the melody as the piano or the melody part. If I cut the beginning part, okay. All right, let's see what I can do. I'm gonna record it. Dude, I'm gonna just title this video "How to Make a Beat on a Budget." I'm gonna cut the beginning part. I'll cut a little more. That sounds dope. Let's cut a little more. That sounds dope. I love that. Only problem is I don't think those drums fit at all. Okay. It's not bad. So in order to make the bass hit harder, I'm gonna try to remove some of the bass from the original. Alright, so I finished the beat and this is how it came out. I added a couple more things after. More sounds that I found in what I recorded. I also did add a bass. That's the only thing that I added that wasn't on the desk. So I couldn't really find a good bass. I found a bass, but it didn't hit hard enough like I wanted it to, but here it is. Alright, that's it. That's the whole beat. And that's myth 1. I say I busted the first myth. Let's go to myth 2. Alright, so it is a new day. I'm sorry. So a lot has changed. I actually got myself a new camera, the DJI Osmo 3, and I also got myself one of these mics. So the production had leveled up. It was time. It was time to level up. I'm actually excited for this. Okay, so where were we? Alright, so number 2, producers are just DJs. Nah, I don't think that's true, because DJs are more for parties and live events, but producers are more of the behind the scenes, the guys that make the music for the artist to sing. It's two completely different things. One makes music at home and one makes music at a party, so you can't compare it. Alright, so number 3, music production is all about technology. Yes and no. Yes and no. I would say yes, because we are using the computer, we are using different plugins, we are using different softwares, and it's all digital, it's all technology. So if that's what it means, then yeah, I guess, yeah. Number 4, you need to know how to play an instrument to be a music producer. And alright, if you don't know this, I'm gonna say no. You absolutely do not need to know any instrument. Me myself, I don't know how to play any instrument, and I've made thousands of songs. I've made literally thousands. I used to make music on my phone before I switched to computer, and I had 800 songs that I've made. And then right now, I can guarantee you I'm reaching like over 1,000 already for sure. So do you need to know how to play instruments? No, you don't. Number 5, let's see what number 5 is. You need to produce every genre to be versatile. So you don't need to play every genre. You don't need to be versatile. You can just stick to one thing, but that's not what it's asking. You need to produce every genre to be versatile. What chat itself is saying I'm reading it right now, is that being able to know multiple genres can actually strengthen your creativity. And yeah, I would agree with that. I do agree with that. But you don't need to know all these genres, but it also helps a lot because you start learning different drum patterns, you start being more creative, you start having more fun because you stick with one thing and it gets stale, it gets boring, and I don't even like it. I don't like it myself, but I love to just jump genres, boom, 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 boom. The hardest genre that I had to do has to be the movies, the movie music, yeah. So no, I say busted, no, yes. It's a tricky question, I don't know, yes, no, I say yes. Music production is a solo effort. It depends what you want to do. You can be alone, but there's times where there's a song where there's like 4 or 5 different producers. One person does the guitar, another person does the pianos, another person does the drums, or you can just do it all yourself. There's nothing wrong with sharing the creativity with someone else because there's someone always better than you at something, and you have to like be open for that. You know, you have to open your doors, don't close them, you know? So it is not a solo effort. It doesn't have to be. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. Number 7, producers always create beats from scratch. No. A lot of producers actually use loops and drum loops that are already made. A lot of times there's an artist in the room already and they just pull up their loops and the beat's already made. They don't want to take too much time of the artist and too much of the studio time itself. So they just want to get straight to it. They want to have a lot of them ready by when the time an artist comes. Or it also opens up the creativity. If a producer brings in a melody, he can then add drums and everything. So it's just more creative. It's more creative like that. But you do not have to use loops. You don't have to. You can create it yourself. Personally, I like to create my stuff alone, but you don't have to. Number 8, a producer does everything for the artist. No. They don't. Because the producer makes the beat, right? A producer could be making the beat, and then the artist in the background can add input or say, can you add this? Can you add that? They don't do everything. The artist does carry in the marketing, and they do carry with their vocals, because the vocalist is the main focus. It's the main priority. As a producer, you have to put yourself aside because you are not the number one guy in the song, so you got to put yourself aside. But the producer, I will say that the producer does do a lot, and I feel like they don't get as much credit as they deserve, but that's all in the negotiations and how everything is brought together. Okay, number 9. Being a producer means you work in a fancy studio all the time. Hell no. Hell no, bro. I used to make beats on my bed, in my closet. I used to put a blanket over me so I can like record vocals. No, you do not. Being a producer does not mean you work in a fancy studio all the time. That's just a no. Myth busted. No. Number 10, the very last one. Damn, I got through these pretty quick. That first segment was way too long, so I'm trying to get done. I'm trying to get through all of these. I'm not trying to waste your time. Once a track is mixed, the work is done. I'm gonna say no for this one. You could always go back and fix something. Even if it's completely released and completely out. I've seen artists drop remixes and a new version, an added verse, acoustic version, a new feature. Just because it's done does not mean it's done. Just because it's mixed does not mean it's done. You can always go back and fix it. You can always change it up and do anything you want. Don't limit yourself while creating. Try to expand your doors and try to do as much as you can. Don't stay in one lane and try to go outside of the box. Try to find new sounds. Try to get other people's opinion just to see what they think. But learn from it. Oh, my mic disconnected. All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what the quality was though. I hope the mic works and I hope the camera works, because I used to record on my phone, but I leveled up. I'm up now. Mom, I made it. No, I didn't make it.